Hello again.
Hey, yes.
Hello, Eric.
As I can see, everyone is here, so I'm very glad and pleased to start our almost 1 hour long presentation on the International Business Law program together with MRU and USMB. And very soon you will find out what MRU and USMB is and why International Business Law program here in Lithuania together with France is your best destination for European experience. Professor Eric, if you would turn on your video, that would be very good.
You don't see me?
No, we don't see yet, and I would like to remind you that we already live and recording.
I have not touched anything, so it works. Half an hour ago.
Okay. Hey, once again, my name is Agnew. I'm with the International MRU office here at Mykolas Romeris University, Vilnius, Lithuania. And today we're not only here to present you the program itself, but we're here to try to convey all the experience you might get while studying at International Business Law program Vilnius, Lithuania, and together with the program in France. So with me is my team, Professor Virginijus Bitė, who is the director of the program in Vilnius, Lithuania, and Professor Eric Brunat, who is a program director at the USMB in France, and our alumni from Georgia and current student Rokas and Rusudava Martirosyan. They're joining us live from Brno, Prague. Hey everyone.
Hello. Hello.
I'm sure you can hear me fine. It will take us 45 minutes, and I'll start telling you all about the university and Vilnius, Lithuania itself first. But just so you know, at the very end, we're gonna have a question and answer session where you can give us all the questions you may have about the program, admission procedures, studying in Vilnius or studying in France, or the student experience you might get while being here. But you can leave the comment not only after the presentation, but the whole time throughout the presentation, and we will read them at the end. So I would like to start with telling you a little bit about Vilnius, Lithuania, where Mykolas Romeris University is. And Lithuania itself is a EU border country on the Baltic Sea. It has the borders with Latvia, Belarus, Poland, and Russia, and our university is located in the capital Vilnius. As you can see, we have a best public Wi-Fi services. We have a leading green index, and in 2015, Lithuania was announced and chosen by Lonely Planet Top 3 as one of the best tourism destinations. And Vilnius, Lithuania, together with Lithuania, is right in the middle of the Europe. So the connections are very, very good, and you can easily reach any other European city between 1, 2, or 3 hours from Vilnius with the cheap airlines. Our university, Mykolas Romeris University, is located, as I said, in the capital. We have renovated campus, commodious classrooms with the modern IT facilities for you to use anytime you'd like. We have a Wi-Fi connection covering the entire campus, and the library which is working over the night, so you can be the student who learns everything at the last night. Don't worry, our library got you, and it's working throughout the night. Accommodation is located on campus, so it's very easy for you to go from your apartment to the library or canteen or university itself, and it's pretty cheap. It comes from around 80 to 120 euros a month. University itself has a gym and the sport halls. It's free of charge for you to use. And we also have a very new and equipped MRU lab open space, which is available for all the students who want to do knowledge or work together with our professors. Let me tell you something about shortly why Mykolas Romeris University and why Lithuania itself. As you know, Lithuania is in the middle of Europe. We have recently celebrated our 100 years of restoration, and Lithuania offers quality of living. It has huge economic growth. It's very fast. So if you decide to finish university here and continue with your career here in Lithuania, you're very much welcome to stay here and enjoy the quality of living here in Lithuania. As I said, it's the center of the Europe. So anytime you want to fly home, it's very short flight. For example, I just visit Ukraine, Kiev. It took me only 1 hour to get there. So not only Europe, but the other countries are very much reachable for affordable prices. Lithuania offers traditional and the modern living that comes hand in hand together. That means we have traditions that comes for 100 years and been cherished by Lithuanians, and we also have all the modern conveniences you might enjoy while you live here. Mykolas Romeris University, it's offering an experienced staff. We don't only have qualified professors, but we also have practitioners working hand in hand, so the theory and the practice comes along. We also offer to all of the students enrolled in our programs traineeships abroad, Erasmus Plus programs or traineeships itself, and you can get a funding for it also. What we else have in the university to make your life more colorful, and despite the fact that you can have your studies here, you can also have extracurricular activities that can be carried. We have singing classes, we have dancing classes, all the students' organizations are available for you to join and represent the students that not only are your friends, but all of them at the university. So this is a little bit about Vilnius, Lithuania, and Mykolas Romeris University. And as I said, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them already right now in the comment section, and we'll read them at the end. But for now, I would like to pass the word to Professor Virginijus Bitė. He's a program director. Oh no, sorry, not you, right? Okay, I would like to pass the word to Eric Bruna, who is a program director at USMB. And Eric, can you hear me?
Yes, absolutely. But I'm afraid that you are not seeing me.
But we can perfectly hear you, so I'm sure it's fine.
Okay, thank you so much for giving me the floor. Good morning, everybody. Why Chambéry? Why France? We are here extremely well located in the city of human science, extremely pleasant and safe and quiet environment. It's a really a fantastic environment with natural lakes, accessible by public transport, mountain area. I think it's you can be here to have outstanding education. Because we are extremely well located in the southeast of France, so close to Italy, close to Switzerland, surrounded by big cities as Grenoble, Lyon, Torino, Geneva. But you have also a really outstanding natural environment. You can practice outdoor sports at all seasons. It's a very dynamic territory with economic growth, numerous world-renowned companies, numerous small and middle-sized enterprises. The cultural life is as well is quite dynamic with theaters, animation, film, festivals. You can see our university has 3 campuses: one in Upper Savoie and 2 in Savoie, where I'm speaking from at the moment. We have also good international connection. Lyon and Geneva. So you can change the slides. It's a very renowned multidisciplinary university, and one of the, at least so far, best assets for the French higher education, public higher education system. It's extremely cheap. about 300 euros of fees for all academic year, including for the non-EU students. We have also European standards of education and research, and I have to underline that the university is ranked number one, not number two, number one in percentage of course in France for Erasmus exchanges. So as I said, we are surrounded by outstanding economic situation and strong academic field. So we have made the choice, the political choice to be international. We are international, more than 200 international agreements, and now we are ranked first in France for in percentage for Erasmus students. So I have to say that it's the reason why we are cooperating with Nicolas Romel's university, and this cooperation is a long-standing and outstanding cooperation. It started in 2004, not with the double degree, not with the double master that we are offering now with our friends and colleagues from Vilnius. But it started with Erasmus exchanges, with some French lessons, and step by step the confidence raised. And now we are offering something essential on the European scene. We are offering 2 master degrees in English from 2 non-native speaking English countries in law. So it's really something outstanding, and it's the result of more than 10 years, 14 years to be precise, 14 years cooperation. And our double master, our joint master degree that we are proud to speak about today, is started in 2013. This is roughly what I can tell you now. Why study the program? Maybe it's you, beginners, or should I continue?
It's okay. We can. Thank you very much, Professor Eric. Please stay tuned for the questions and answer session. And right now is.
You still don't see me. That's a pity, really.
Yes, it is a pity. But yeah, let's continue with our seminar and our webinar. And together with me is Professor Virginijus Bitė, who is a program director and here in Vilnius, Lithuania at Mykolas Romeris University. So, Professor, the floor is yours.
Thanks, Agne. Hello, everybody. I'm happy to present this program with my colleague, Professor Eric Brunner. The aim of this program is to prepare highly qualified business law specialists who are able to work in national, in European and international business environment. The graduates of this program can work either in private sector, for example, in law offices, law firms and business advising companies. Also in public sector, various institutions or organizations that deal with business issues nationally, internationally. Also in commercial litigation bodies, state courts or arbitration courts. As you can see from curriculum of the program covers the main fields of the law, which are important for business lawyers. Also, the program involves some economic subject, which knowledge are very important for business lawyers, in our opinion, and also French language, which is also additional advantage of this program. My colleague Eric have mentioned some advantages of the program. I would add that with two diploma and French language skills are very exceptional feature of this program. Also traineeships. Our students have mandatory traineeship during 4th semester in various countries. You can see the list of the countries where our students have already had the internships, and also the students may have alumni graduate internship after graduation of the program. It's very important for the students, and you can hear from our alumni Rusudan and our second year student Rokas, who are now in IBM in Czech Republic. I give the words.
Yes, so thank you, Rusudan Martirosyan, our Georgian student who is currently working at the IBM Brno, Prague, and together with her, I think is Rokas, right? Bakshis, who is currently having a traineeship at the same place. So we are very glad to hear your experience and your side as students, as alumni who graduate this program. So the floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. First of all, thank you to giving me a few words. Do you hear me good?
Yes.
Okay. I'm Rusudan from Georgia, and I will try to be short and share my experience studying in Vilnius and Chambéry. First of all, I think for me was the most important is the quality of education. While the studying in the Vilnius, I really appreciated that all professors had not just the theoretical knowledge, but also practical, and they were sharing on everyday basis this practical knowledge with the students. Also for me was really impressive the studying in France because like professors had a really different way of teaching, innovative, open of students for students ideas, and I really learned a lot and had fun at the same time. The third advantage for me were opportunity to communicate with the professors, because they were always open and they were always ready to find for you time, and I could ask about my professional advices, how I shall, which way I can go, and so on. It was really, really helpful, and I personally really enjoyed the time and communication with Mr. Eric, which were telling me so much very useful and like different information. I could not stop listening him. So thank you for him for this. And he knew everything about my country, and it was so much amazing. Also the first benefit was for me Erasmus internship opportunity to travel. That's how I end up in the Czech Republic, and I got the job. And also you can apply for grant, and I wanted to mention that you have also opportunity to apply grant in France, what was really, really useful for me as a student. And yes, it was really great opportunity for me, and I really believe that this experience helped me to find a job. And I work now currently in IBM, and my position is combination of project management and the lawyer, and we work on artificial intelligence, and I really believe it is the future of the technology. And we also cooperating with Mr. Bitte with the internship, and now we have Rokas, and my manager is so much satisfied with him that even the time my company doesn't hire any employees, we are trying to hire him. We have around 10 interns, and he's just one intern to whom we want to work on. So, and that's, I think, also this proves my word that this is really has really results. And I think biggest result and biggest achievement for me, it is that I improved my language, my English, because I remember when I came first time in it was first semester, it was really, really hard for me to study. And I think Mr. Virginius just remember this, how it was really hard for me to do, but working hard 10-15 hours per day really helped me with support with university and all professors surrounding me. So I really appreciate this, and I think that's really great opportunities. From my side, I would just advise all future students at least consider this as opportunity for studying, maybe make more research, but it's really for sure a great opportunity. At least for me, it was. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rusudan. It's very great to hear our students succeeding after their graduation. Mr. Eric, we just saw you for a few seconds and your camera is turned off again. If you have an opportunity, please turn it on for the question and answer session, which is going to be very soon. But right now, we're gonna go to our entry requirements and admission process.
Okay, I will introduce shortly the entry requirements. There are two main entry requirements: university bachelor degree in law or its equivalent. It is important to mention that starting from this year, our university gained the right to recognize the foreign education and foreign diploma, and that will proceed the process very much, I hope. Another requirement is English language proficiency, minimum B2 level, can be confirmed by TOEFL or IELTS, but also the students who don't have these documents, they can pass the English language level test at MRU. The test is distance, and it is very comfortable for students without coming to Lithuania directly to pass this test. The application is fully online. You can apply through the online system. You can see it in a slide, upload the required documents, and submit your application. Application deadline, it differs for non-EU and EU citizens. For non-EU citizens, it's the end of June, and for EU citizens, 1st of August. Start of studies is 1st of September. Tuition fee, it's also advantage of the program, but tuition fee is divided between two partner universities. For the first year of studies, the students pay for Mykolas Riomeris University, and you can see the tuition fee amounts. For second year, the students pay to University of Savoy Mont Blanc, and it's approximately 260 and a little bit more euros for the whole year. So in total, the program cost, the tuition fee for the whole 2 years is around 3,380 euros for non-EU citizens and 2,500 euros for EU citizens. Another possibility for students, especially from Eastern countries, you can see the list, and our Ministry of Education and Science opens each year call for state scholarships, and this year we have 60 scholarships for full master program students, and Ukrainians, Belarusians, and Georgians, they are entitled to get scholarship plus compensation of tuition fee, and this year we have 50 scholarships for these students, and 40 of them are for Ukrainians, and others from this list may apply for scholarship. It's around 380 euros, and also EU citizens and citizens from European Economic Area or students with Lithuanian origin, they may apply for regular state scholarship, but the deadline is until the end of June. So that's all about entry requirements on scholarships.
Yes, thank you, Professor Witte. Right now, on the last slide of our presentation, we're going to shortly open the Q&A session. You can see all the possible websites and email addresses that you may contact us for any questions that you have, and I'm sure or either Virginijus or Professor Erik or our alumni might answer all the questions you have, as well as our international office will help you throughout the whole admission procedures in the process. So please take a look at the email addresses and at the website. Remember it, and you can contact us. So thank you very much, everyone, for the presentation, and let's see if we have any questions yet. And I see one Ihor is joining us right now. Can you hear us? Hello? Okay. Let's see if we have any questions yet. No, we don't have any questions. So if anyone would like to add anything to the presentation while we wait for the questions. If not, then we can wait a few more minutes, and don't forget, if you don't have any questions right now, you can look at the recording of this video to see our email and
maybe I can add to.
yes.
Do you hear me properly?
Yes.
Yes.
And we can see you.
No, I just want to stress one very important point. It's the labor market. After graduating our two universities, after graduating two master degrees, I have to say that about 90, 95, close to 100% students found a nice job in Europe and beyond. I would like also. I remember, for example, outstanding student from Lithuania, Martinas Jablonkis. Martinas Jablonkis is writing a PhD student, a PhD degree at the moment, and in Lithuania, I helped him to get a grant from Switzerland. So we have really a high level students, and these two degrees, this cooperation is more and more renowned in Europe and beyond, as I said. I have also to say that I personally really appreciated the opening that we had, I mean, Lithuania and France, to other countries like Georgia, Azerbaijan, and the Ukraine. The cooperation that we have, and other countries, of course, but I have in mind the Ukraine and the countries I mentioned, because the relationship that we are setting up with Kharkiv University is really good, and I support this enlarging as much as I can. I think it's really good for the to strengthen the integration of Europe, not only the European Union, but Europe in a large sense of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. So I wrote everyone a message that we have opened a Q&A session. Let's wait for another 30 seconds or 1 minute. And thank you everyone who is watching as in attendance right now, or who will be. Yeah, maybe Rokas would like to add something. Rokas is a Lithuanian student who is currently doing a trip in the Prague IBM. Rokas?
Hello, everyone.
Wait, you're okay. There you go. Now we can hear you.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So actually, I can only add to Ruska's thoughts that I'm really happy that I chose this program. I think that before starting my studies, I was expecting to have great international experience, to meet different people from different backgrounds, and of course, like, so main I think reasons was that the study program was in English, and also I was able to go to France. And I meet a lot of new people. Also, like Ruska said, you are able not only to study but also to travel and to explore a lot of new places. And yeah, like after my French semester, I got opportunity to come here to Brno, and maybe it wasn't expected at the beginning, but I really enjoy that I am here now, and as Ruska said, I am doing very well. So yeah, basically, I'm very happy with my studies, and I recommend to choose them because I feel like I improved a lot in various areas.
Thank you, Rokas. So our time is coming to an end. I would like to thank everyone who is watching. We're going to have a recording, the session recorded, so you can re-watch it, or new people can watch it anytime you'd like. Thank you, Professor Eric Bernard, who is live with us from France. Thank you, Rokas and Rodusan, who is live with us from Czech Republic, Brno. And thank you, Professor Virginius Bitte, Program Director here at MRU. And I would like to finish this session inviting all of you to not hesitate and contact us with the email provided. So thank you, everyone. Have a nice day, and I really hope to see you here in Vilnius, Lithuania, and Chambéry, France.
Bye.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you from France.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.